Hey guys, we're gonna start in a few more minutes. I'm just waiting for everybody to come in. I'd like to apologize about my voice. I lost it out of nowhere. Guess I just been doing a lot of recordings for the video lessons that are coming up in our video library on the 24FX website. But yeah, thank you for everyone who's watching this on Instagram, on the Zoom, and also if you're watching this on Periscope, ni hao. um, right now on the background, the report video is uploading on YouTube as we speak. Paul has been busy. Uh, he should be on the video. I don't know. I know he's working on a lot of projects on the back end. A lot of exciting things are coming in the forefront. Really excited. And I don't know if I said that properly. Forefront. Like I said, I apologize. I have no voice, but I do it for you guys. I love our community, so it doesn't stop. Sick, snow, hail. We here. 24FX baby. We're gonna get into a lot of major fundamental news that we had this week. Definitely want to talk about the Powell speech, which was on Wednesday, the major effect on the dollar index. We talked about it briefly on the COT report, but we'll dive in deeper about that. But I'm gonna mute myself, wait for a few more people to come in. We're gonna get into it. All right, guys. All right, family. So I think I waited enough time. Anybody who does come in, I think you already know what time it is. It's 25X Academy. I'm your host slash mentor and coach and real life trader, Travis, and we're gonna get into it. So before we get into any video descriptions, we will first talk about our disclaimer. 24FX Academy is not, and I repeat, not financial or investment advice. We are here for financial data and a news portal. Um, if you're in our Telegram group, I really drop a lot of fundamental news on articles that I see either on Bloomberg Report or just in any news article that I feel like is helpful and legit. So, yeah, this is not for financial advice. Disclaimer will be in any video that you see. So let's move forward. Um, are there any questions or any currency pairs that anybody wants to talk about? If so, throw it in the message box. We'll get into that as well. Right now, we're gonna first jump into Bitcoin. Bitcoin's been hurting really badly for the year of 2018, as we can see on this chart on the weekly. We'll zoom in. Look at this on the daily. We're below a major zone. Um, like I said last week on the weekly, if we break this area, turn this white. If we break this area, Bitcoin is extremely in trouble. Been reading a lot of articles, some major articles that some theories out there regarding how the CME is actually manipulating the price of Bitcoin and the Bitcoin futures because it's paper Bitcoin. And I don't like to get into much into the crypto space, but I do invest in it. And I would definitely say I'll throw some links in the description of the YouTube video, or if you are not watching our YouTube channel, If you're in our Telegram, message me and I'll give you some links about Bitcoin that I find really interesting regarding that statement. But right now Bitcoin is truly in a bearish market, sadly, but it's still hope. Like I said, there's two neckline areas that we want to pay attention to, and this is the second horizon right wave here. Turn that white. Pretty close to this area. Back to the daily. The auto off. If we get into this area, market's in trouble, like big trouble. And as you can see, we have this weird pull, this trend line of wave one, retest level, or aka retracement. This can be going to another wave, hopefully not. If so, bye bye Bitcoin. And it is what it is. You can't have emotions in investment, but it sucks. But who knows? Hopefully those articles that I've been reading regarding manipulation is not 100% true. Yes, every market has manipulation. Even the forex, stock industry, commodities, there will be manipulation. But at the same time, as a trader and also as an investor, you have to be mindful and pay attention. So with that being said, my positions in crypto space is now 10%, but definitely will be coming back if there is a bull rally. And I apologize, my voice sucks right now, but I said bull, bull, bull rally. So yeah, those are my thoughts on that. We're gonna jump into the dollar index now. So we have the dollar index. This is on a daily. First, let's look at it on a weekly. So weekly, barely, and I mean barely, are in a bull market. Okay. Now, if you're watching any other video or any forecast or technical analysis that we do submit on our Telegram, I haven't really got into this in depth. This is why the webinars are important. But if you're looking at this, we're barely bearish. I mean bullish. Let me actually get the highlight tool. It's not enough volume here. And do we have a volume indicator? Yeah, we don't get volume on the indexes. But I just looking at the bodies of the candles, it's not much volume here. And we're going back on a daily. We're just getting out of this bull run. Um, Fundamentally, right now for the dollar index, as long as we can break this $96 point, I will be strongly a bear in the zone, in this area right here, getting set up that will get down here. Like I said, back on a weekly, as soon as we enter back into this cloud, I'm going to short this um, for the main reason that this is a retest level here. And for retail traders, I'm going to show something that market makers actually look at, which is volume. No, it's not going to populate on here. Well, I have another platform now. I look at my volume, but we should be able to get it. Break it down to a daily. Maybe that'll help. That's the only thing about TradingView. Certain indexes and markets, I won't be able to get special data, but um, I can tell you, I don't want to show you certain tools. It's only shared with paid services that we have, Paul and I. We can share certain tools, but yeah, I can promise you there's a lot of volume in this area. Back on the weekly, a lot of volume in this area for shorts. And we're going to be shorting this throughout the weeks coming, especially in the first quarter of 2019. So Really excited regarding that. Yeah, I live in the States. It may suck for our economy to hurt, but this is part of the world. It's part of the cycle of investments, and it's really needed, especially with all this over leverage, synthetic buying pressure that we have in the stock market as well. So we need this to happen. So let's get into some currency pairs. We'll jump in first, head first in Great British Pound, US dollar. Wow. I just love how technology works. Like it's so smooth. I'm like live trading. But anyway, talking about live trading on Tuesdays and Thursdays, Paul and I will be trading the New York session and also pre-New York session during mid-London session. So if you are up, no matter where you are globally, in Chile, in Spain, in New York, or in Tokyo, we will be trading those sessions live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. All right, so Great British Pound, US dollar. Let's take a nice look at this. So bearish, a lot of bearish sentiment. But if you've seen the last two COT reports, we know that hey, we have some bulls coming in the market. And the reason why, if we look here, we have a potential uh double bottom, and I'll illustrate that. And we'll use the cipher. So right here, there we go. Um, potential right there on a weekly. And like I've been saying, on 2019 first quarter, dollar's gonna fall, and we're gonna have a lot of strength in the euro and also the Great British Pound. Mid strength for Switzerland franc and Japanese yen. There's a on the back end of the market. There's a lot of buys on the U.S. dollars debt, and we can look at the bond market just to add more pressure to this. So if we look at the bond market, or aka how they say on the Bloomberg report, the Boons market. If we look at the T notes here, is slowly, the volume is pushing up. We will, and I say we will move up. It's slowly coming. Like this giant spike of volume, even though the body of the candle is not there, we're gonna break out. Like I said, dollar index is weak. So as the bonds are increasing, other governments and banks will be buying our bonds, decreasing our value on our dollar, and also our stock market's not doing well. So that we have to put the money somewhere else. So if you understand microeconomics, this is how it works. There's no more guessing. Yes, me and Paul, we use special tools so that we can scout to increase our leverage on trading and decrease our risk ratio. But on a bigger picture, we have good economical data to back our claims up. So with that being said, hence why we're going to be going long on British pound USD for the cipher pattern. And this is where we want to wait for it, this breakout level right here. I like whole numbers. So yeah, this is the area that we want to break out of. Once we get in here, it's safe to say we're definitely going to go long, hold this for the major part of the year of 2019, measuring this out. Looking for at least 800 pips for the year. But we're going to scalp it up, down throughout the way of the wave of it going up throughout the year. But if you want to hold long term, just like a normal investor, you can put a few pips in the market, hold this for at least 800 pips. Like I said, this is not financial advice or is it a forecast, but I'm just saying technically, on technical analysis, this is what we have, what we're looking at. So let's move forward. Euro US dollar. Okay, major zones. So, as you already know, I've been watching this for so long, and it's not much. We have a lot of sideways action here in this zone, in this zone here, and we just got into this bear market, at least below the cloud. But maybe we'll accumulate more orders, and we can have this big push to the north side, continuating with the weakness of the dollar index. I won't know until we have more confirmation. Like I said, I need a break above this blue conversion line on a weekly candle for me to confirm that, hey, I'm extremely bullish on the Euro USD. So my catalyst would be weakness of the US dollar. Real simple. Um, and then let's get into US dollar CAD. I'm really excited for this week because US dollar CAD, we have OPEC deal on Wednesday, and we're extremely overboard. We've been in this zone bouncing back and forth for the last couple of weeks in the Ichimoku cloud, and we haven't broken the cloud. So, dollar index, especially the falling of the dollar index and in this OPEC deal, could potentially give the Canadians the strength that they need. And if you look at our strength index right here, it shows that, hey, Canadian dollars, the second weakest currency pair that we have in the market, safe to say we can get this momentum as long as we have that fundamental news that give us that push. And if you look at our past videos, even when I was talking about Switzerland franc, probably some naysayers said, "Hey, I was crazy," but it happened. I can't say a certain date. I'm not a weatherman. Even weathermen aren't 100% correct. I'm just saying technically, this is what should happen because of the fundamental way the market moves. Economically, this is how the market moves. This will happen. You just gotta be patient. So with that being said, that's my claim for the Canadian dollar. We got OPEC deal coming and a falling dollar index and also increase on dollar yen, not dollar yens, I apologize, on bonds or boons on a T notes. So with that being said, it's safe to say we can start getting prepared to short US dollar CAD because the Canadian dollar will have strength. That's it, guys. My voice is a little hoarse. If there are any questions, I'll look out for them right now before I end the call. But I can't do it anymore. I apologize, guys. I love you, and let me look at the comments. Uh, wow, all the comments is just like positive. So thank you, guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, give us a like, a subscribe, and we will be starting doing the YouTube live. So hit the notification bell on the YouTube. If you're watching this on Telescope, thank you for the love. I mean, Periscope, if you're watching this on Periscope, thank you for the love and support. And everybody on that Telegram group that's watching this on Zoom, thank you. I see you, Juan. Thank you for the support. And everybody else that's watching this on Instagram, follow us on our Telegram group, join our community. Take care and keep trading. So long.